Our short film sequence Awatea uses multiple thriller conventions and also goes against some codes. This is accomplished by music choices, costumes, lighting, and the overall setting of the story and characters. This film notably goes against most films by having ambiguous characterization. Since we had no dialogue to go off of, the audience must make their own assumptions. Instead of direct spoken word, the interactions the characters have with their environment is scrutinized, and in turn helps set up a shady and unsettling tone for the characters. This is a decision made on purpose, as it goes with the thriller conventions to keep characters mysterious, so all personality is inferred by the audience. This mystery adds doubt and suspense, which is key to thrillers. The music choices also help to portray the kind of message that we wanted the film to have. Using Panic Emoji song in the beginning of the film helps connect with the younger audiences who identify with the artist who wrote the song, JPEG Mafia. The song itself is supposed to sound like the artist is having a panic attack. This ties in nicely to what we are seeing on screen, as the man in black appears to be stressed about what he is carrying, and begins to panic as he realizes he is being followed, and paranoia sets in. It can also serve as a subtle narrative device, or foreshadowing. We took heavy inspiration from neo-noir thrillers such as Drive and It Follows, as these contain low lighting with heavy thematic emphasis on being on the run and crime. The choice of darkness in relation to light sources, such as streetlights and flashlights, is also very popular in thriller films, as the audience is more nervous when the image is distorted or obscured, just like at night, where anything could be lurking in the shadows. The costuming also goes hand in hand with thriller conventions. The main character's hooded rain jacket is modeled off of David Dunn from Unbreakable. This helps the character seem less identifiable. It's a sort of Easter egg for those who are familiar with the film Unbreakable as well. However, we utilized and subverted the convention of having the villain in dark colored clothes and the hero in light. We flipped this cliche in order to lead the audience to assume the character in black was the bad guy and infer his behavior as acting shady. But in fact, the character in white ended up killing the character in black. Within representation, we subverted the mentally ill slash physically disabled villain trope. Many villains in horror and thriller movies use tropes to convey their evil status, such as scarred, damaged, or inhumanly colored skin, mismatched, irregular, or dark costuming, and unusual, illogical behavior or dialogue. This has become a social issue due to the repeated usage of this trope, because it paints minorities as inherently violent or inhuman,